Hello, my lovely Tauruses. I'm Jessica from Willowvine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your February 2020 love reading, or within a month's time of when you view this, because remember, time is fluid. Don't get caught up on dates or anything. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you would like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I will gladly give you all the information you need on personal readings. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. I do have openings for personals. If you're interested, just let me know. I'm doing something different with Patreon. I just started doing it, so any signs that I've uploaded for the month of February, I do have exclusive bonus material over there, and I will be doing this going forward. You can pay any denomination, whatever you feel that the reading is worth or whatever you can afford. It is monthly payments. You can cancel at any time. It's basically no obligations. So if you want to keep up with it and be part of the extended, then you just need to pay a monthly flat fee, and that's it. It's not per video or anything like that. All donations are always welcome, and any payments over there are much appreciated. So basically what I'm doing is over here, you're not losing any content. I'm just doing extras over there. So I'm not taking anything away from you guys, so just keep that in mind. I'm doing mutual energy between you and this person, whoever you're connecting to, how you feel, how they feel, what you want, what they want, and advice over here on YouTube. And then on Patreon, the exclusive material is obstacles and blocks for the both of you, action that you should take or are going to take, and their action, outcome, as well as some overall advice or energy within your love life, whether it pertains to this person, the situation, or not. What you need to focus on, kind of thing, what they want to say to you, and just whatever else I feel is necessary, depending on how the reading goes. So I hope to see you guys over there. Thank you so much for your love and support. It really means the world to me. So, let's see. What am I feeling for Taurus? I feel like there's somebody that you want to speak to. I just heard I don't trust them. So, I'm not 100% sure if there's just no communication or minimal communication between you and said person, but I do feel like somebody isn't always very truthful. They're not very always, they're not very always, who the hell says that? They're not always very honest. Somebody could be dealing with, is it dyslexia? There we go. Yeah, I'm like, am I going to say that fucking word wrong? I can't talk today, so somebody is having a difficult time expressing how they feel or just communicating in general. I kind of feel like bad luck, a string of bad luck. You know, it's almost like one thing right after another. Why does this shit keep happening to me? Whether we're talking about love or not, I just kind of feel like somebody's sitting in that energy. I feel kind of alone right now, actually. I'm just wondering when the hell this is gonna get off the ground. I feel like for a lot of you Tauruses, your main focus is not love. You do have someone in particular in mind. Some of you could be just searching for somebody new, whether you connected with that person or not. This reading is definitely for somebody, like you have someone special in mind, basically. I just feel like it's been a long time coming, like there's been a long wait here to connect. It's almost like you just don't know where you stand. It's pretty much what I'm getting. So let's go over the mutual energy. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And that was clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So this very well could represent you because you are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be dealing with another earth sign. I do see Taurus here, but it could be any earth sign, any sign for that matter. It doesn't matter. We have so many different signs in our charts. It's not even funny. I get a sense like this is financial dependency. So some of you could be staying in a relationship that's just not fulfilling you because of your finances. You haven't really found the proper way to leave the situation. You're working on saving up your money and just your own stability. So I feel like you are relying on somebody. If you're not in a relationship and that's not the case for you, I do feel like there is a mother or a motherly figure who helps you out a lot with your money. I feel like it's almost like you're doing the best you can right now, but you just need that extra handout, that extra help for big things, like if shit fucks up, like say your car breaks down, or I don't know, you got a late fee on something, whatever, an unexpected bill pops up. You do have a mother or someone around you, more than likely a female, who is willing to help you with that. For others of you, there's somebody who's dependent on you. So if I'm talking to a Taurus male, you might have a female figure or the mother of your children or someone like that. It could even be your own mother, your sister, whoever, a friend. Someone is relying on you for financial assistance. I do feel like it could be in love, though, because this is mutual energy. So I almost feel like somebody just wants to be stable on their own, and I do get the sense that somebody's trying to do that, whether it's you or whoever you're connecting to, but they're not quite there yet. So stability is an issue here. I'm just going to say that. And then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. That was clarified by the Ace of Swords reversed. So I feel like somebody's not telling you that they want to work on something with you, basically. I feel like you both feel the same way about each other. It's just there's a lack of communication here. And when you do talk, I do have a feeling with this person in the past, they told you that they were not interested in a relationship with you. It's almost like, oh, I love our friendship, I want to keep things the way they are, or the way they have been. I don't want to ruin anything, basically. But they're full of shit. This person definitely wants to work on things with you. They have feelings for you. They're just hiding them. They're lying to you, basically, about how they feel. So if somebody's telling you that they just want to keep you in the friend zone, you've been friends forever, and they're afraid that pushing this along would fuck things up, they're lying to you, because they do think about you, they do have feelings for you, and they do want to move forward with you. I feel like there's something, stability is a problem, though. So if it's not with you, it's with the other person. The other person might not feel stable enough on their own. They could be, looking for work. Maybe they have one of those jobs where it's like it's like not a contractor, but it's a contracted work where it comes and it goes. You have your busy seasons, and then you have like lulls and shit like that. So I feel like somebody might be dealing with someone like that's going through that. So they could be living with a family member. Keep in mind, even if I say it is you, Taurus, it could be them. I do feel like you're dealing with another Taurus, or just earth sign in general. So take it where it fits. Energy, flip-flop, vice versa, whatever. I'm reading this side as you, this side is them. But it could be the other way around. So that is your mutual energy. Let's see. How do you feel about this person, Taurus? How does Taurus feel about this person? What's in their feels, man? I almost feel like giving up. We have Temperance reversed. This is Sagittarian energy. But this is a lack of balance. Something isn't working out. And either you might be needing to heal. Something could have happened to you, or you could have had an illness that you're getting over. Even if it's just a common cold, it doesn't have to be serious. It just could be recent, and you're kind of focused inward because you got to work on yourself. You got to heal. You got to feel better so that you can get back out into the world and do what you need to do. But the way that you feel about this person, I feel you could be dealing with somebody who does have an illness. That's for someone, not for all of you. It's not balanced. I feel like you want to work on things with this person. You just don't know how to approach them, or how to approach this topic of conversation. Can I get more, please? Why is Temperance reversed? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't know what to do. This isn't a balanced situation. There could be more than one person involved for some of you, not necessarily. I almost feel like, should I go with this person or that person? Should I let them go and move on, or should I continue on? Because there's a lot of unanswered questions here. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not necessarily. But he's kind of promiscuous in a sense. He's not as bad as the Knight of Wands, but he's kind of a ladies' man, just gonna say. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's just the king, and that's why I said that. But it's kind of like standing in your power. I almost feel like a lot of you want this person to approach you. You don't want to have to put the initial effort in. You'll keep it going kind of thing, but you want them to make the effort because they haven't so far. So you're just kind of sitting pretty right now. And I feel like some of you are thinking about dropping it and just kind of focusing on yourself. That's what I'm getting with that. You have a lot of other things that are going on around you right now. I feel like money is an issue. Whether you have too much of it, you're trying to figure out what to do, or you don't have enough of it. I feel like it's on the lack side. It's like you're trying to regain finances, like build up your savings. There could be a big purchase coming up for you, and that might be your main focus and why it's kind of bleeding into this reading right now. Because I just hear money, 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 like money, you know? So that might be what you're in love with right now, Taurus. You're just focused on that coin and you got a lot going on. But I do feel like you're waiting for this person to approach you. Let's see, how do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Taurus, please? It's just kind of like going with the flow energy right now. Take it or leave it. You know, I don't know. I feel like I was more persistent about this in the past, and I'm kind of just taking a step back now. I'm very calm at the moment. I just feel like uncertain. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like somebody's feeling that way. So, in their feelings, we have the Five of Wands reversed. So, this is inner conflict. I don't feel like they're fighting with you because I don't feel like they're talking to you. Yeah. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it's almost like an internal battle. Like, who should I commit to? How will this commitment work? What do I need to do with my finances? Or what's going on with my finances? Would we live together? Would we not? Like, there's all this shit that's up in the air. So this person is doing a lot of thinking, and they're doing it revolving around a family situation and their stability. There could be somebody else involved. Like, it could be a toss-up between you and a past person. Or you could be the past person and they're just trying to figure out which direction to go in. I feel like they don't want to fight with you about this. I feel like you guys have had this conversation in the past, and it's almost like they don't know what to say right now. They're trying to find words. Can I get more? Why is Five of Wands first, please? I just got really dizzy all of a sudden, almost like I'm spinning around in circles. So I feel like this has been an ongoing battle, like trying to figure out what to do with this person or between the two of you. It could just be on this person's side, but I feel like just going around and around in circles, like when will the answers come? This person's very confused. They're very conflicted on old or new. Which direction should I go in? Yep. About a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of fucking money here, but then again, Pentacles is Earth energy. This is Taurus. You are an Earth sign. Could be dealing with another one. Just have it in your chart, whatever. I feel like this person is trying to figure out which direction to go in, what to say to you, what to say to a past person or whoever. Just where am I going with this? How am I going to present this coin to Taurus? How am I going to get this off the ground? What do I need to do to make the effort? How am I going to do this? What they don't realize is just simple conversation would get this off the ground. I feel like this person is making a bigger deal out of it than it really needs to be, basically. Yeah, they don't know how to offer this to you, but they want to. So they definitely want to have a new beginning with you, but I feel like somebody likes to be in control. They want to maintain control of the situation. I feel like they're losing that control, or they feel that they are. So that's kind of why they're having this back and forth. Like, it's almost like this person knew that you would always be there. that you cared about them, and now they feel you pulling away, and it's causing this internal conflict, like, I thought that they would be here. What's going on? Why did I wait too long? Like, there's just so many unanswered questions over here. They need to speak about it, but they're not. So let's see. What does Taurus want with this individual? What does Taurus want out of this connection, please? We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're about ready to move forward. I don't feel like you're going to forget about this person, but it's like they made you wait too long. I feel like you're trying to release and heal. You're thinking about dropping the situation. That's what's in your feelings. And now what you want to move forward. I feel like some of you want to move forward with this person. You just want to, like, water under the bridge. I don't want any conflict. I don't want any uncertainties. Let's communicate about this, have all this clarity, and move forward together. Others of you are fed up and they're feeling you pull away energetically. So right now you're kind of focusing on yourself and figuring out what you need and what's best for you in your own life. And you're hoping that this person will catch up to you and actually make this offer, but it's almost like you're not holding your breath. So you're doing what's best for you right now, and they're feeling this. Yeah, because there has been no love offer. They haven't expressed themselves like they should. So you're just kind of keeping your feels to yourself, and you're like, I'll move forward with you, or I'll move forward on my own. You know, I almost feel like you feel like you're at a loss. It's like, you know, you win some, you lose some. I don't know. I feel kind of nonchalant about this. I almost feel like you still have a connection to this person. You have a lot of love for them. And you were so hopeful in the past, and it just, you know, it was just so stagnant that you almost feel forced to move forward. Especially seems this person just hasn't gotten off their ass and said what they needed to say, or approached you, or made this offer. So you're just like, you know, I really want to move forward with you because I feel like we would have this amazing connection, and we could build a life together, but I'm willing to move on my own too. That's just how I feel with this. So whoever this is for, you're half in, half out, and you're about ready to give up. So this person needs to step up if they want you. I'll tell you that right now. Exactly. The Four of Pentacles reversed. You're willing to let go of this. You're going to let go of it. I almost feel like for some of you too, you are trying to move past a past situation, like get over an ex. You want to let go of them to move towards this new person. There's someone new that you have in mind. That's not for everybody, but yeah, I feel like you've been waiting around for this offer and it just hasn't happened. So you're just like, no, I'm ready to free myself from it. Because I did see the Hangman too, yeah. And then we have the Two of Wands reversed. So this is making a decision. I feel like you could have found something out, or it's just you might be telling this person that, like, instead of keeping it to yourself. You're just listening to your intuition and kind of going with the flow. What does this person want with Taurus and this connection, please? What do they want to have happen? They want to have justice, Libran energy, and then we have the Ten of Swords. Justice for a past betrayal. Justice for an ending. I feel like this person wants to justify what happened in the past. Okay, I really get a sense that for a lot of you Taurus, you're trying to heal yourselves. You're trying to focus on your coin. You're trying to build up your stability, and you're trying to let go of this. This is a past person. You're trying to let go of them because they can't make up their mind. They wanted to offer you something, then they didn't, and I feel like this person is very money focused, very financial focused, so they could have been stuck to you for financial reasons, especially if it's a baby mama, baby daddy, like someone you're paying child support to, this past person, and you just want to move forward. You don't want to be stressed out anymore. You don't want to think about this anymore. You want to let go of it. And this person wants to justify why they ended this situation, why they cheated on you, why they did what they did, why they took so fucking long, why they were so indecisive. So yeah, I feel like some truth and clarity needs to be brought to the table here, but they've been lying. I almost get a sense that you were trying to move on with somebody new, or that's what you wanted to do, and this person lied to you and said they wanted to make it work, that they were going to put in the time, energy, and effort, and that they wanted to come back together with you, and that was not the truth. They just kept stringing you along because you were satisfying them in some way, shape, or form. You were providing a sense of stability for them, and they were kind of afraid to lose it. Well, that just did a fucking 180, didn't it? I feel like you just want to move on to somebody new, and that's probably why I was getting that conflicting energy. Not to mention this person is conflicted, so I was sitting in that, but I get a sense that you want new. You're right on the edge of dropping this past person, Taurus, and you want somebody that's going to match your efforts, basically. So I feel like you were stuck on this person, this codependent energy. You were stuck on them emotionally, so you're kind of emotionally codependent on them because you did miss them, even though they hurt you. And they're codependent on you and still are because of money. There's money. They want money. Money, money, money. They take from you. They have the ace of coins over here, and they like that. You give it to them because you're giving it to them here. So I feel like you're ready to drop this situation. It's been a long time coming. You're waiting for something better, and that's what you're moving towards. You don't want to be around this past person anymore. They just cause so much conflict. I almost feel like you're gonna block them, basically. Block their energy so that you can try to move forward. So, what advice do you have for Tauruses in this situation with this past person trying to move on to somebody new? I feel like you're closer to new people and situations and relationships than you had been. I feel like you were caught up in your head for a while because this person did a number on you, and they played fuck games, you know. So let's see, what advice do you have? Taurus is out of the fucking building. Peacing out. You're like, I've had enough. I feel like you were loyal to a T. To this person, and they just continuously shit on you. I almost get a sense that the universe was, they don't want this to move forward, and they're coming in to tear this apart. Be like, no, there's more to this situation than meets the eye, and this person that you're dealing with, Taurus, this past person, your ex, whoever the fuck this is, baby mama, baby daddy, they're full of shit. They're lying to you. I just heard Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with anybody. Advice. Alright, I'm going to shuffle. Hold on. What advice do you have for Taurus, please? And then we'll move on to Patreon. 4 of Wands reversed. They were keeping you strung along. I always see that with this card because of the strings on their hands. I know it's a hand fast ceremony in the upright, but I always see it that way. So this is, it's not a stable situation. Don't come into union with this person. Just let them go. You're making the right choice. So if you're questioning yourself, if moving on is the right thing to do, yes it is. New is better. Out with the old, in with the new. I know I've said that a lot so far, especially if you've watched the other signs that I've done readings for in January, especially, but that's pretty much what's going on here. It's just, this person was no good for you, and I feel like you're finally seeing them for who they are. It's like no matter what kind of mask this person puts on, you're seeing through it. You know that they're phony baloney. Is that it for advice? Is that it for advice? 1, 2. Yep, that pretty much is. Then we have the Hierophant. I feel like at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant here, I don't even feel like this is a relationship. If it is, it's advising you to end this marriage, this commitment. Do not go back to this person, which is pretty much what I said. But I feel like this is spirituality. I feel like this is finding yourself. This is exploring new people, places, things. It's a higher learning, basically. So I feel like this was a lesson that needed to be learned, and that's basically what is going on here, and that's what's happening, and it is a beautiful thing for you. And I feel like you know this, but it's difficult. So for whoever's going through this, it isn't easy. So it's not as simple as, oh, I'm just gonna hop in my boat and fucking leave. No, you've been stuck to this person for a minute, but you're finally seeing things at face value, and you're cutting your losses. I think that's what I should name this: cutting your losses. Cut my losses. But that's what I have for you over here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I have time to pick up on your energy. Join me over on Patreon. Like I said, any denomination, it's greatly appreciated. It helps me a lot. It allows me to continue to do this stuff for you. And we'll cover the obstacles and blocks, actions that you're going to take, they should take, or what they're going to take, outcomes, and advice and all that other stuff. But so if this person's going to circle back around, we can see if they're actually going to approach you, and what the dynamic will be between the two of you if that is the case. So if you need more information, I will see you over on Patreon. Love you guys.